My favorite place to visit is the Indiana Dunes, right where I live, but if I head out of the region, I like to go to Indianapolis and enjoy the great restaurants and things to do in Indianapolis.
Vincennes, because that's where everything for Indiana started, with George Roger Clark Memorial and the Rendezvous every year. Oh, that is just fabulous to go to. I take everybody there.
I love to visit our Depot District and our downtown area in Richmond. We have a lot of great restaurants and shops.
I really love Bloomington. I was originally from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I came down there for school, and it was just such a difference between the two landscapes. And so there's so many places to discover, especially in southern Indiana, like Rolling Hills, which is totally different than when I was northern flat part of Indiana where I was from originally. So just lovely landscapes, natural areas, just a beautiful place to see. Brown County, especially in the fall, is a wonderful place.
Well, I think it's been a great 200 years so far, and I see the next 200 years having more progress, but yet maintaining the great Hoosier values.
We're moving into a new world. There's a technology world beyond what Indiana has traditionally been known for, and I think we need to modernize our infrastructure and prepare for that. That's something I'd really like to see our kids be ready for.
Respecting everybody's uniqueness, but how can we work together on projects?
I want to see public education improved, and that is, we're moving a lot towards charter schools, and I myself want to go back to public education because that's where every child goes sometime.
I'd like to see a lot more kids staying here in Indiana. I know a lot of people, when I was in school, like if they were from Indiana like me, they couldn't wait to get out. So creating those opportunities so people actually want to stay in the state, be proud of where they're from, and want to stay there for the rest of their lives.
I see more technology coming to Indiana. Used to be a great industrial state, a lot of motor vehicles, that kind of stuff. So I see a lot of it going towards the technical side of it as opposed to what we used to be.
I travel quite a bit, and when I go to Washington, D.C., when I go to the East Coast and the West Coast, I feel like I can hold my head high. I don't feel like I come from a state where, that has a lot of baggage. I think people understand, those Hoosier values, and I just feel pride.
Everybody's willing to pitch in and help no matter what it takes. We can be separate, go our different ways, but when somebody's in trouble and need, they come together and they support each other.
When I go to other states, people say, Indiana's a nice state and they're friendly. I said, that's what we're all about, being friendly, being nice to people. I think that's what a Hoosier is.
A Hoosier has to be a person dribbling a basketball around the 500-mile track. Come on.
People here are genuine, they're friendly, they're welcoming, they're kind, they're loving.
It's a great place to call home. You have all kinds of help. Everybody's there. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Happy birthday, Indiana.
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 Happy birthday, Indiana.